guys? We'll wait another minute or so here. Actually, I don't even have to. So Sierra and Carter, stick around for a minute. But yesterday, that game that we learned, the Nurikabi, you're just going to play that today. I have a slide posted for you. So you have to do 4 puzzles, put them in, and you're done. Okay, Sierra and Carter, if you want to stay on, I can teach you how to play it. I gotta pull up the notes. Hold on one second. Then I'll show you guys how to play. Lexi, is Lexi in? Yeah. Lexi, I just told everybody today you're just playing 4 Nurikabi puzzles. I have an assignment in Google Classroom. So you're welcome to do that and go, okay?
All right.
All right. Oops, that's geometry. Okay, so Sierra and Carter, can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we played this game called Nurikabi. It's got a lot of rules and it's kind of confusing, but then I'll talk you through them, okay? I'll play several games with you. So here are the rules. Well, let me show you. So the box is gonna look like this. This is the puzzle, what it looks like, okay? Each number, it represents an island, okay? So the number represents they're called islands. Okay, the number tells you how many blocks are in that island. Okay, the dots are gonna be used to show the island. The non-island, so the black boxes, are called the stream. Okay, the stream must be continuous, meaning we can't have like a part of the black that's just isolated. Okay, you can't have a 2x2 block that's all black, and your islands cannot touch. Okay, so that's the big idea. You have these islands, tells you how many blocks the islands have to make up. The islands can't touch. The stream around them can't be blocked off, like it has to be continuous, and you can't have a part of the stream that's 2x2. Okay, that's the big idea. So I'm gonna go to the website to show you how to play it. Hey, Aiden, we're just doing 4 Nurikabi puzzles today. So if you're good with it, you're welcome to stay or go, whatever you like to do.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the website. When you get to the website, it looks like this, like it's teeny tiny. If you go to the magnifying glass, you can increase that size, okay? So you can make it a lot bigger. Now, the way this works, oh, where'd it go? Here it goes, okay. So the way this works is, these are my islands. I have a 1, 2, 2, and 2. Okay, an island of 1 means that there's only 1 block. So this island is actually complete. It can't go any further. So I can't extend the island up, down, left, or right. There's nothing to the right, but I know I can turn those black. Okay, now, islands cannot touch, right? So these two, the 2s can't touch, so this one has to be black. I can't put a dot there, because if I put a dot there, that means the islands are touching. Okay. So now we got to kind of figure out, like this 2 down here, I got to figure out if it's going to go up or to the left. Okay. This 2, I need to decide is it going to go to the left or down. This 2, I need to decide is it going left or up. Now, keeping in mind, let's think about this 2 down here. Okay. It's either got to go up or to the left. If I make this black and make it go to the left, and I fill this in, notice I created a 2 by 2 block, and that can't happen. So I would want to make it go up so that I don't have a 2 by 2 block that's all black. Okay, same thing for this 2. If I make it go down, then all of this is going to be black, because this 2 won't reach clear over here, right? All of that's going to be black. So that's not good. So I got to make that a dot, because that keeps my stream going and I don't have a 2 by 2. Okay, now this 2 as well. If I go up, that means all of this is going to be black, and I would have a 2 by 2 that's black, and that can't happen. So I'm going to want to put it here, and then I can fill everything else as the stream. When you're done, you click on done, and it'll say, congratulations, you've solved the puzzle. Okay, and then you can just say new puzzle. So let's look at another one. So I always start with my 1s. I know my 1s are done. So I do above, below, to the left, and to the right. I also know 2 islands can't touch, so I got to color in the block between them. Okay, now I have a lot of open space here, right? So one thing I need to think about is I'm probably going to have to extend my 3 out this way and this 2 down, so I don't have a block of 2 by 2. That's black, right? So let's try that. If I extend that down, and if I extend this, this is block 1, 2, 3. So this would be 3 blocks total. So let's fill in around it. Okay, now I got to figure out where this island is going to go. Is it going to go down or to the right? If I go to the right, I have a huge black space, right? And I've isolated part of the stream. Remember, that stream has to be continuous. So therefore, the dot has to go below it. Okay, and then we can check it, and it tells us if we're right. All right, so here's another tip. If you have 2 numbers that are diagonal, you can block out the diagonals that way, because if you put a dot here, it's going to be touching both islands. So the same thing is here. Okay, now this 2, the only direction it can go is down. So I know that has to go down. That's going to be black. Okay, so now we need to think about getting away from having all the black space, right? So if I have a 2 here, I can put a dot here. That'll keep me from having a 2 by 2 black space. Okay, now I got to figure out where to take my 3s. Okay, I could go up and to the right maybe, but I have blocked off my stream now, so this isn't continuous. Okay, so I don't want to do that. If I go up, it's blocking all of this. Sorry, if I go up, it blocks all of this. So what if I turn it? Make it go this way. So there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if I fill that in, it's looking good so far. Okay, now if I put a dot here, those 2 islands are touching. So that's not okay. So now I decide, do I need to go down or up? If I go down, I've blocked off part of my stream. Okay, so I need to go up. So there's that puzzle. Now I'm going to show you, I'm going to make a mistake and I'll show you what it looks like. So let's say All right, so so I know this is wrong, and I know it's wrong because I have a 2 by 2. If I hit done, it's gonna say there's a 2 by 2. There's a 2 by 2 here, there's one here, right? So that tells me what I need to, kind of tells me what I need to adjust. So I'm gonna just remove everything because I was just clicking like a mad woman there. All right, so I do know though that these are blocked, right? And these have to be blocked because they're diagonal from each other. I know that does need to go up. All right, so now, again, thinking about trying to avoid the 2 by 2. So what if I go straight up with that? Because I need to get into this area. So what if I do that? I can't have a dot here because it touched this island. So what if I go down there? And it says you're done. So like if you don't have like enough dots, so let's say I do this. Oh, well, hold on. Let me make a mistake with my dots. So here, notice I have an error because first of all, I have a 2 by 2, but I also only have 1 dot. Well, it tells me I have a 2 by 2. Let's do, let me put a dot there. It'll tell me there's mistakes. Sometimes it'll tell you you're not done if I didn't do enough dots. But that's basically how it's played. All right, so I know that's, oops, I know that's kind of a lot. Kush, all they're doing right now is playing, you have 4 games of Nurikabi to play. So you're welcome to go if you're, once you have it done, okay?
All right.
Bye, Eli, have a good day. So Sierra and Seth, why don't you go to either pull up yesterday's or today's, it's the same thing. Pull it up and see if you can maybe work through some of them. And if you need help, I can help you.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, you right click to get the dot and you left click, like the dot comes from the right click.